Wow. Good evening. I'm doing this video a little later because I'm on the West Coast today. Goodness, my travels take me so many places. I woke up on the East Coast, or should I say, I didn't go to bed yet because I had worked all night. That's the story for another day. Here's what I'm doing. I'm doing videos. Today's video 318, counting down to 0819 2020. Here's a phrase I want you to mull on today. It's going to be a 7-part series. I have highlighted certain words, and this is what the phrase is. You have the power to impact the outcome of your life. Focus on today. There are 7 words I'm going to be talking about in the next 7 days. You is one of the words. Power is one of the words. Impact, outcome, life, focus, today. These are the words. I'm going to start with the first word, which we have talked about yesterday. And we're going to go back to that word. You. You. Without you, these videos will not be, because you have to exist. You. Yes, you. You. You have to exist. Without you, nothing happens. When God created heavens and the earth and created everything, He had to create you to be a co-laborer, a co-creator. Matter of fact, in Genesis, it is said that God allowed man, Homo sapiens, the human race, to name everything, and whatever it was named, God said, Amen, which means so be it. What am I saying? You decide your life by fault or default. Do you understand what I'm saying? Fault or design means you make an intentional action following intentional planning. Default means you let it lay fallow and allow the weeds, the seeds of the weeds of negativity to fall on you, germinate, sprout, and bear fruit. Anything that is worth having is hard. So get over it and get to work. I listened to one of the greatest men that I've ever met. He's a pastor from Nigeria. Sam Oye is his name. He doesn't even know me, but I see him from afar. One of the things he said was, hope without labor is useless. So I'm challenging you. This whole sentence says you have the power to impact the outcome of your life. Focus on today. Here's one question I would love you to mull on the next 7 days, starting today. What would you do differently if you didn't have a past? Imagine yourself a newborn. No past. No yesterday. All you have is today going forward. What would you do different? You know what I would do? I will challenge you more on these videos. I'll be in your face, in your space, helping you to run your race. Because here's what it is. I just have my logo now. It's awesome. I'll put it on the platform pretty soon. It's red. Fire. It's red. Blood. It's red. Love. Those things are passion, emotion, energy in motion. I want to challenge you. What would you do differently if you didn't have a past? Do you know how many times your past hinders you? What happened yesterday? Yesterday ended last night. Forget about it. You have today. Today is what you got, not yesterday. I get yesterday. But don't let yesterday impact your today if it's going to impact it for negativity. You, yes, you have the power to impact the outcome of your life. Focus on today, not God. God gave you the authority over your life. You don't believe me? Tomorrow morning, put 2 outfits out and wait for God to choose which outfit you wear. Put chocolate candy on one side, greens and Brussels sprouts on the other, and let us see if God will choose what you put in your mouth. It is you that does it. You have the authority and the power to do that. It is not your wife, your husband, your father, your mother, your sister, your X, your Y, your Z. It is not the government. It is you. Every country of the world, every has poor people. Every has rich people. You know what the difference is? Each person has chosen by design or default to be who they are. So today, I want to encourage you. You have the power to impact the outcome of your life. Focus on today and do whatever you can do today. As you listen to this video, write something down that you will do different if you did not have a past. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to myself. These videos I'm doing you are eavesdropping into my own dialogue, or should I say monologue? It doesn't matter. So, you settle the you issue, the identity issue. Everything in your life, every cell of your body is geared for your success. Your eyes for you to see, your ears for you to hear, your nose for you to smell, your mouth for you to talk, for you to eat, for you to declare and prophesy over your life. You know what prophecy means? You speak the things that are not, the things for tomorrow, you speak it today. Do you know that one of the most impactful things you can do is for you to plan ahead, even though right now you are on level 2, but your goal is to get to level 10. You have to plan your steps from where you are. I'm talking to myself. 2019 still has at least 80 days that you can impact your life for good and not evil. You understand? Thinking about what went wrong yesterday is a waste of your time. And living in tomorrow without planning today or doing something today is a waste. If you do what you did yesterday today, your tomorrow will be like today. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because today, now, is going to be tomorrow in a few hours. Yesterday, you know how it is when you are talking, you can't even remember things. Your today will become yesterday, and tomorrow will become today, and then the today will become yesterday. That is how the cycle of life goes. That is why you have to determine determine for yourself that nobody is making you do anything. You don't believe me? Bring your eye and let me poke it like this. You know what you're going to do? You're going to move or slap me or do something. You have allowed the thoughts in your head that is directing your life. That's why I'm breaking this statement down. Because, like one of my mentors says, Brendan Burchard, he said, common sense is not common practice. John Maxwell says, if you want tomorrow to be better, you have to change your today. If you wait for tomorrow to be better, you change today so that when tomorrow comes, what you are doing today will be a common practice. You are your problem and you are your solution. You are your tragedy and you are your transformation. It's nobody else. Nobody can breathe for you. Nobody can. You have to participate in your life. Don't be a spectator. I am hammering on you. The reason I'm hammering on you is because we are on social media and sometimes we think it is the likes or dislikes. It is the analytics or non-analytic. It's not. Whether you have 1 million likes or 1 billion likes, if you don't take charge of your life, it won't make a difference. And somebody has 0 likes, is taking charge. They have the victory. They have the success. You have to determine you have to determine you are the captain of the ship of your life. You are the pilot of the airplane of your life. Nobody else. I get it. We all have issues, outshoes, and whatever. In-laws and outlaws. I get it. It is not them. It is you. If you look at every problem you've had, guess who is always a constant? You. Yes, you. So the only thing you can change is you. And the only reason you are doing the same thing is your thinking that brought you here cannot take you to your next level. How do I know that? Let me give you one little thing. You see me? I weigh, 250 pounds? Yeah. I'm a physician. Hear me. Why? Because I allowed my thinking to enable me to allow myself to let myself go. You know why I walk now and try my best to drink water and be healthy? Because in my thinking, I'm realizing, hey, girlfriend, you can't change anything without changing how you think. I had to tell myself, it's not because I'm divorced. No. It's not because I'm a mom. No. It's not because I'm a grandma. No. It's not because I'm a daughter. It's not because I'm black. It's not because I'm bald. It's not because when I had hair, when I wore wigs. It's about who am I to myself. What are you thinking? Your thinking creates feelings, creates beliefs, creates the attitudes that determine your actions. If you keep acting a certain way, you get a certain result. That's why you have to sit down and determine who you are. Because if you don't know who you are is having the power to impact the outcome of your life. And where